Hey Virgo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for August 22nd, 2022. This is for Virgo, last shuffle for Virgo. Virgo, we have true love. We have great achievement here. Very interesting. So, there's a great achievement here for you. Maybe you're starting to see people like or treat people how you want to be treated, kind of thing. That could be one of the instances here, because if it's a great achievement, then it may have taken you a long time to see that we're all just stardust. You know what I mean? We're all part of the universe. We're all part of each other. It may have been that. Um, yeah, we have the Queen of Swords. Well, yeah. I'm almost assuming now you could be a Virgo Libra cusp. Could be dealing with an air sign, or you could have been kind of cold and removed from other people. Right. This looks like this. I will say this. I think Virgo, it took you a long time to love yourself. This looks like, because Eight of Pentacles and Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups is saving that lotus for herself, right? And if you're talking about self-love here, you're talking about true love, looking at yourself in the mirror. That's the truest love you could ever have. I'm not kidding. You can't love anybody from any other place than the place that you love yourself, the capacity of which you love yourself. If you don't love yourself, then you treat other people in such a callous manner, okay? Because if you don't see any value in you, how are you seeing value in other people? You don't know what valuing a person is because you don't value you. It's very difficult to do that. People, the ones that are very toxic are to others, you've got to know they can't stand themselves because they can't stand other people. And it's like, when you really love yourself, you're going to love everyone the same way because you're like, wow, they're a human being. They deserve love just like I do, kind of thing. And so it looks like you have been working really hard on yourself. And it's almost like with the Queen of Cups, you finally, whatever was missing in you, you're really working on. Okay, whatever you felt was missing. Look at this. Now you realize you love yourself deeply. There's a part that you felt that you were lacking in. There's something about lack here. And there's something about giving as much as you were taking in. There's something missing inside of you, so you were taking more than you were giving. There may be something like that, or that you were giving more than you were receiving because there was something lacking. There's something about unequal give and take here because of the lack of self-love. The Queen of Swords here would say that there were inconsistent boundaries in a situation, or someone who is more so focused on what they can get out of the situation. Now, it could be you or someone you're connected to. Someone was way more focused on, you're not coming correct off with your head. And but the Queen of Swords, I would say, when she's distorted, she's bitter to some degree. Some people would call her bitter, but it's not necessarily that. She does not think with her heart. She thinks with her brain, and that's it. She's very cerebral. But there's an adage, I think I've said it before. I saw it in a movie. I think it was Soul Food, right? They say, don't sweep the dust straight out the door. You could be sweeping out your good fortune. She would do this because she's like, screw it. I don't want any of that here. She's sweeping out the diamond that fell out of someone's ring. She's just sweeping it on out the door. She doesn't care because there's dirt on the floor, that logically get it out. But she's not thinking it, in any other terms, not in any sentimental terms, nothing. So with the Queen of Swords, that being here, this would be someone who has inconsistent boundaries. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Six of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, King of Cups. There's a synergy kind of thing where I would say, finally seeing that there's a lot to work on within yourself when it comes to equal give and take. However it plays out, either you're giving more or you're taking more. There needs to be something. There's something that should be worked on there. Great achievement with the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. The great achievement is that finally it may seem as though with the Ace of Wands, either there's a resurgence of some sort of passion in life to want to be better, want to be more, to be more in your power. Because there may be some kind of thing where you're starting to realize there may be financial issues based on this. This looks like even emotional spending to the point of running yourself into a ditch. There may be something like that here where there's I'm seeing emotional spending. It's not even logical. It's like I want what I want when I want. want it. And so there may be a great achievement is that finally just kind of like getting your footing, realizing that you have to be a little bit more financially literate with the Nine of Pentacles. It also could be that you may want to be more take care of yourself better. Okay, and it's a great achievement to be this way, which means that maybe in the past, like it was showing before, not the self-love had been missing. Status quo with the Three of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Once again, there's an energy of normalcy for you where you're waiting for someone to just be like off with your head. And that's the sabotaging energy. This is sabotaging, to feel like that is always going to be the situation, or to feel like that's what's happening to you. You're sabotaging yourself. It's like take off the blindfold and see what's around you and see what's actually coming towards you. Because the Three of Wands is, although it's an expected energy, expecting something to come, it's usually good. So the status quo would be, this is something that you do on a regular basis, is that before it even comes, you're cutting it off, cutting the legs off of it, And so they want you to look at this and see how you may be sabotaging your good fortune, the things that are actually coming towards you. Something like that, okay? Oh, look, higher self is here. I can't make none of this up if I tried. I really can't. There's a lot of... I will say this. Your higher self wants you to drop these heavy burdens. Like there's like you may make... There's showing that you make decisions, right? And it's like with the Page of Wands, I want to go in this direction. It's rather impulsive. It creates a lot of heaviness. There's a lot of heavy energy. This is like you just jump and go to something, and then it creates a burden. And your higher self is telling you that instead of being very defensive about the decisions that you may make, it's highly important for you to stand up against whatever's coming at you, because it's not that people are trying to it's not that people are trying to get you per se. There's an energy of needing to stand up for yourself in a way where you're like, I don't want to be in this predicament. It's almost like you got to fight even the urge to make impulsive decisions and stand up against that, because it's almost like you against yourself. And honestly, gosh, I'm shocked that this is even coming out, but it's showing that because of the true love. True love is about yourself. And they're like, your higher self is telling you, you are burdening yourself. You're doing this to yourself. You're heaping on a lot on yourself by making very impulsive decisions, and then you're waiting for the punishment or waiting for the, something. And they're like, you're creating this cycle here. You're creating a cycle of waiting for someone to come in and be harsh and cruel and talk to you some kind of crazy way, and then it's like it's going in one ear and out the other anyway. But they're saying that there's a cycle that you got to stop sabotaging your situation. This is not bad, and I know how it sounds, but this is what's coming out. But it's almost like they want you to be more self-aware with all of this combined. You need to be more self-aware because Spirit has a better plan for you. They want you to be more financially independent. They want you to be more connected to your heart and realize that there's love all around you, right? There's just some things that need to truly be balanced out here. Very beautiful. And I'm telling you, we all have problems here. And the best problems in the world are the ones you can solve. That's the best ones. You want to be able to solve them. No one wants to be in problems that they can't do anything about. It's out of their hands. I'm so serious. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.